Good morning. So, yesterday just booked a flight out of Borneo and then was still doing a little bit planning and then chilling and packing my stuff. And now I'm just on the way to the airport. So I'm gonna catch a bus now. And then it needs me like half an hour to go to the airport. And the plane is in like 2 hours. So should be chill. So I'm already in Taiwan. Flight was nice, just like an hour, not even. And yeah, now I went down to Taiwan, and problem is it's raining. So it's actually not that nice to walk around. Also, there's some wind. Oh yeah, I just walked for like 15 minutes and now went for coffee and some brunch basically. Gonna eat here a little bit and then gonna go walk around a little bit more. I hope that the rain is gonna be a little bit less. And then I'm planning to get the MRT like few stations up again. Just to go to like a shopping mall, city, whatever. So I can stay inside and stay dry, which I think makes a lot more sense. But I don't want to go there too early because else I think I'm getting bored. Yeah, so just gonna have the coffee, then walk around, and then just gonna see according to the map I go up early or later. And yeah, I got around like still around 4 hours until I need to go back to the airport. So there's still some time, but should be okay. Just went into a random shop I saw on the street, and it's like, in German I would say it's a Ramschladen. Yeah, there's like so much stuff here, it's super funny. Just walking around a little bit here now. I'm walking through a park on the way back to the subway. And then I found online there's a calligraphy museum on the way back to the airport. Yeah, like somewhere there. So my plan is to go there and have a look. It doesn't look too big, so I guess it needs me like an hour inside. I think that should be quite nice. And I still have time to go to the shopping mall afterwards, have like a very early dinner or something. So I guess that's probably a good way to spend the day. I'm just at the calligraphy center. It's really nice here. The lady in the beginning of the exhibition explained to me, like here written, is Mao, which stands for cat, and especially the sound. And if you look at it, like these two small things, look a little bit like the ears of a cat. So I really like that. The whole exhibition was from a Taiwan artist, which wants to show how her life is like quiet with her cat and so on. So she has a lot cat themed stuff and so on, which is really cute. but her calligraphy has very deep meaning. So I really enjoyed it. I'm on my way now to a restaurant. I was looking here at the Gloria outlet, it was called. It was like an area with a lot of shops, like outlet shops, but of course mostly clothes, so not really interesting for me. Spent for like 45 minutes or so. Now I'm walking over to a restaurant I found on Google Maps, which has like the small huogua, and it's like pre-made pot. Those are usually super good in Taiwan, and I didn't have one yet, so I decided to have this for like my very early dinner. Yeah, just gonna walk over there and then give you a look. Just a small hot pot restaurant, it looks super good. And yeah, you have like, you can drink as much as you want, like soft drinks and so on. Also the rice for free. The portion is really big for the price. It was like 235 yuan, which is really not that much. 7 euros or something. Looks really tasty. Looking forward. See what a nice portion it is. Yummy. That was such a good meal. Now I'm just heading back to the airport. Need to walk 20 minutes. And then 20 minutes by subway, MRT. So actually quite convenient. Then I'm gonna pick up my big backpack from the deposit area. We have like this kind of like lockers. So I'm gonna pick that up and then just go straight through security because I already checked in online. I'm wondering if they're gonna weigh my big backpack or not, because it says like it cannot exceed over 7 kilograms. But I have about 10. If I put on the long clothes, which I will do, then maybe we come down to 9 or something, but it will definitely be a little bit overweight. I got never checked before, but let's hope it's not happening today again.
The aircraft
just
is
in
being
the airplane.
For your safety,
Now 3.5 hours flight. So we're just gonna read.
Usage of electronic.
I just arrived in Kota Kinabalu. I couldn't get any cash at the ATM here, but there's only 2. So I'm probably just gonna get a Grab, or I have the Visa card anyway. So I pay by Visa, get a Grab to the hostel, and then probably gonna get cash there. I think that should be fine. And there's probably like some bigger banks or something, so that should work. So I already checked into the hotel. It's actually really nice. It's called Postal, which means like it's a hostel, but a little bit more like better. And yeah, I have to say the bed looks really nice. And all the amenities like looks very clean and new, so I'm happy about that. Gonna stay here 3 nights. And now I just went outside. I found an ATM who took my card, so that's good. And now I got some cash on me. And yeah, now I'm just walking around for like 10-15 minutes, I would say, probably 10 minutes. And then I'm just gonna go back to the hostel, take a shower and go sleep. But I wanted to have like a quick walk here, just get a feeling for the area, and also kind of like calm myself down after arriving here. Yeah. In general, I have to say that I really like the vibe. Right now it seems quiet, but there's still some people on the street. It's still very much lit up, the city, and there's still like some small restaurants open, so I always like this feeling. So that's quite nice. I really enjoy the vibe right now, which I wasn't sure beforehand, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, let's see how it will be tomorrow here.